that has, it's like, anybody ever see Star Wars and the Star Wars bar scene? Where you, where they had like things of all sorts, hanging out at the bar. Right? It was classic, because there's a point in time when you start to get your eyesight back, your inner, your ancient eyes start to really open, where you walk into a room and you realize we're walking on. This is like the Star Wars bar planet. Things wear human masks here, and what's scary is a lot of us wouldn't know. And, gee, am I human? Now that I think about it, I never asked myself that question. Right? Like, if I took off my human mask, would I be an Orifeme, which is what an Orifeme or a Ternicium? Would I be a human, or am I something else? We're taught here to amalgamate the concept of humanity as one race that's bipedal and it kind of looks like this, and it's all one thing and always was. That isn't the way it is here. We all have, I mean, we may be of different races, that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of Lyran Syrians running around right now. You know, if Orifeme put on their full clothing, they'd be like 12 feet tall and look very, very different, and they'd be considered pretty strange compared to most people. You know, like, we look pretty weird. You know, so would most of you. I can see it if, like, they remove the stuff in the grids that are keeping the gene code here, and everybody within a week morphed back into their original self. You wouldn't have enough psychiatric wards, because you'd walk into the bathroom in the morning to wash your face and go, ah! You know? And everybody would be doing that everywhere with each other and themselves. But the truth is, right now, we're wearing a mask of humanity. All of us are. And on the surface, you can't tell who's from where or what their agenda is. But in truth, all of the agendas that we're seeing running, all of the things that are happening in our daily lives now that are going to become more and more in our faces as we go through the next 10-year period, these are all about politics that have to do with three primary groups. One are the Amifrondraconians, another are the Anunnaki or Anu Elohim races, and the third one, and they're pretty much the ones that are most overlooked, are the Guardian races. They figured they had us neutralized a long time ago, so there's not enough of us on the planet to cause a problem. So the fight that's happening right now, that we're watching evolve right now, has to do with a very ancient battle, a battle that was scripted in Atlantis to take place, but it was put on hold because of the stalemate with the stellar activation cycle there. It's a battle of dominion between the Anu Elohim forces and who are working that, those agendas, and the ones who are working the Draconian agendas. There's a third player in this, but they've always kind of been a part of it, and we'll talk about them when we get into the Metatronic thing. They're called the Wisadek races.